picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the game. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Kansas offense takes the field. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this.
When you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Strikes the blow. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Quite a bit of work to do on third down for the 23, and this team would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. And he made the grab with enough for the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's fourth down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Colorado's offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have locked down corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really... and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I'm taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked up.
The give to the lone running back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Fires downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now for this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like... this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Throws to the wideout. He's got it.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be here a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3rd and short now from their own 48. He's looking to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
So the offense will go for it around midfield. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the 1st. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line. Going up top on 1st down. Still looking, on the move. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Jayhawks have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Jayhawk! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They were really aggressive. aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, Dave.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, and you're better on third down moving forward, though. You can keep yourself out of those situations.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Man, it's so important for QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Working in the middle of the field, he knew he needed to rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on third down. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Quarterback extends the play. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. And the Jayhawks in the hurry-up.
This is a very well-rounded defensive line. They play this 4-3 scheme. They've got guys up front that keep their gap integrity against the run, but they can also win one-on-one against the pass. You just saw the speed off the edge by that.
Shotgun snap on third down. Finds his big tight end. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense has a second down play. The give on the inside. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. He's looking to throw. Makes a grab over the middle. And they're able to make the tackle. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range when it's third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Kansas. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Colorado has the ball back quarterback, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. But you see my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Going to try to get it himself.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive pass.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Working that left side now. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Looking to throw on second down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Buffalo's headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Nice man. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Hold down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback will audible. On second down, he'll let it fly. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start into the second half when you're fighting to come back. There's so many points, so great job getting points. Get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Kansas offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're playing a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go deep and press on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, and you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. The aerial assault continues. He's right on target. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. It's caught. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Jayhawks. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, shaping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. You're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Dumps it to the back. Firing to the right, complete. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Looking to move it through the air. He makes the grab. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
They'll throw it on first down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Good timing on the quick out. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner is stopped. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking left. Makes a connection. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Moving around there. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they got it at the 33. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. And that pass picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw.